What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Ross, and today I'm going to be talking about this heat press right here. This is a generic heat press. It cost me $200 on Amazon. I will put a link in the description to this heat press. The good thing about this heat press is, for anybody who's beginners, just trying to get their feet wet with trying to start pressing t-shirts, this is one of the better heat press to go with. It's a generic brand. I know there's tons of guys out there that are going to say, get these expensive ones, get everything, but if you're not sure that you want to get into the t-shirt game, I try using this one. Start off, it's 200 bucks. I had it for a year, probably a year and a half by now, and I've had no problems with this thing. And I use my heat temp gun all the time just to make sure, because I know it could be off with the settings and everything like that. But I'm gonna make this a quick video, show you a little bit about this press and how it works. It's still a little flimsy, you know, you can tell it's cheaper metal, everything like that, but it gets the job done. You know, it's just like everything else. This is all metal. It's clamshell, 15 by 15. And I'm gonna actually press a shirt on it and show you guys how this works up and close. I know my other videos are about pressing the shirts and everything like that, but this is about this $200 thing so people can go out, start a little t-shirt business from home, or even start just making t-shirts at home. This thing is perfectly good for just if you're trying to mess around and try to make t-shirts at home. So I'm gonna get into, I'll show you the things on it, and I'll press up a shirt on it too. All right, so I got it up and close on it. So you got your power button over here, turns right on. You get your pressure knob up here, put your pressure wherever you're at. It doesn't have numbers on it. It just has arrows for plus and minus, but you'll be able to tell if you're doing hoodies, the difference to a hoodie or the difference to a t-shirt. I have little marks on here so I can tell which ones where I have them at. You have your temp gauge right here. That's the buzzer that goes off when it's done. So you have your temp gauge right here. So basically I'll set my temp. I'm gonna actually press something, so I'll set my temp for what it's gotta be. It's gotta be at 365. So normally this thing will run, I noticed what it is, it'll run a little bit higher than what I set it at. So I'll put it at like 365 first. And then I usually, once it gets up to that, I'll set it down a couple degrees so it's not going over and you know, scorching everything or just heating it up too much. And then my temperature, or my time on this is 4 seconds. And usually with this, same deal. When it gets down to start beeping, I'll put it to the highest time that the transfer calls for, and then usually when it gets down to the last second, it starts beeping, I'll let it go through like 3-4 beeps before I pick it up, just to give it an extra second or two, because I know it's just a generic heat press. It's pretty sturdy. All this is just, you know, it's not that great of metal, you can tell. It's thin metal. All this stuff, you can tell. It's not an inexpensive heat press, but it does what it's got to do. Like I said, I've been doing it with this for probably over a year now. I get a couple orders usually a week, and this thing's been working fine for me. I haven't had no problems with this thing at all. And once this thing goes out, I'm gonna get a better heat press, but I'm not gonna throw it out, get rid of it if there ain't nothing wrong with it. So let me press up a shirt for you and I'll show you how it works with that. Okay, so I got it all set up. Got my blank here. Blank onto it. You just gotta watch yourself with this clamshell one, because you don't want to get burnt, so just watch your knuckles. But they make it so it basically gives you enough room to do what you gotta do under here. I already have everything set to where I need it to be at. Give it a pre-press for about 5 seconds. I think I did a hoodie last, so actually the pressure can go down a little more on this. Okay. Get the moisture out of it. These are Transfer Express. This is Plastisol transfers I got that I'm putting on here on this left chest. So they send you all the directions for that. get yourself a heat temp gun. It'll be the best investment you made when you start doing t-shirts. At 365 right now. Make sure my lined up. Check again. Right where we need to be. It's a hot deal. I let it go a couple more seconds with this generic press. Just to make sure it gets it in there. That's it. It's an inexpensive press. It's $200 off of Amazon. Right there. You could make a little side income with this heat press. You don't have to go crazy expensive till you find out if you like it. If you don't like it, go and get yourself a more expensive one. But this is the one that I like using right now. Especially that I started off with this just to try it out when I got into doing t-shirts. I'll put all the links in the description for this. Alright guys, so that was just a quick one on this generic heat press. Like I said, it's $200 off of Amazon. I'll leave all the links in the description for this heat press. And the better thing with Amazon is you could try it out. Even if you don't like it, you can send it back. You know, they have a good return policy. And you definitely, I'm sure they make parts for this thing. Like I said, once I get, this one's gone, I'm just gonna get a better heat press, spend a couple, $100 on a good one. But this one's working for me now. If you're just starting off or you're in a small room in your house like I'm doing, this is the press you should go with. Try it out. If you don't like it, you can return it back to Amazon. You get 30 days with it probably. Return it and you don't lose any money on it. And you can try pressing shirts, because some people, you might get into it and not like pressing shirts. But this is a very good heat press for beginners. Definitely, it's one top choice on Amazon. So I'll leave everything. If you guys could like, comment, and subscribe, because I'm gonna keep coming out with some more of this t-shirt content. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. All right, peace.